But you know,
This
I'm
coming
old.
Monday, I have our department
Yes, he
meeting,
is too.
and I'll get with you guys and
Okay.
get all the information.
Yep, that's fine.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, I gotta leave early, so my trustee meeting's tonight too.
So how was Florida?
It was nice. Yeah.
I watched the LaGrange County
Oh, you
meetings.
saw me on
and I
the.
saw you remote
Yeah.
like that. SOB.
Yeah, that was nice. Yeah, it was. It was beautiful. You know, 75-ish blocks. It was in the daytime, 50s at night. And just says perfect.
Where'd you go?
Naples.
Naples. Yeah, I've been there
So
many
it's pretty
times.
close.
Yeah.
Very
It's
nice.
a nice area.
North though, not downtown.
My mom used to live in North Fort Myers.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then she moved to Tampa, and we vacationed in Naples.
Very nice.
That she did. So
We're right off of
I'm gonna go right to
Beach.
this thing.
So we're a quarter of a mile, really just across the, you have to cross over the intercoastal and then right to the beach.
by the shell factory.
I don't know about that.
Isn't there a shell factory right there?
There might be. I don't
Do they
know.
make seashells?
I'm kind of cool.
You know what I'm thinking? I'm confused with Fort Myers.
That's
Fort
okay.
Myers.
There's a lot of shells.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice though. I was.
This time I'll call the meeting order. Let's go and stand for pledge the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay. Approval of the minutes from November 24th and December 2nd.
I move we approve those minutes.
Second. Any questions, discussions? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye. Aye, motion carries. Nate, you're on tap.
Got you your year ends, numbers were up in areas that I like to see and down in areas that I like to see as far as our coal volumes and all that. And then I do have, if you have questions on,
I didn't get one, so.
No, we can use this.
if you want to compare to like the numbers from last year, I have those too. And then I don't know who this would affect, if Kurt would be affected by this, but there's been talks among some of the employees and saving money everywhere we can. If we could maybe talk about doing the meeting at a little earlier time so that people aren't hanging out till 6 o'clock at night.
Love it.
What time?
4?
4, 5, 7,
Because
just
the offices
earlier.
close at 3:30, right?
Yeah, if they close at 3:30, I mean, then everybody's still here and we could just have the meeting at 4 and be done. But
4's fine with me.
I love it.
All right, that's just the resolution? Or
Just a motion,
Just a motion.
but I think Heidi probably already sent notice to the media of your meeting, so you're gonna have to do new notices for everyone, which is fine. But yes, if you've already sent out your annual media notices for the meeting dates, you'd have to redo it, but it's just a motion.
That okay?
I want to build on that if
Okay.
possible. We had our year-end meeting scheduled for like the 28th of December last year, and I'm looking at maybe doing that one a little earlier so it does not fall into the 2 holiday
Okay.
weeks, the Christmas or the New Year's week. So if we're gonna do that, we can just change it all at once. Did we send those notices to Newsun and LaGrange Standard? So we'll send them new ones updated.
So you're looking at
Um,
Christmas then?
Get to December here. It's a June 20. Oh, that's interesting. It's an 18-month calendar.
Oh, it's a government calendar.
Very good, yeah.
Well, that's what I'm assuming.
Probably. Oh, I love the 4 o'clock. I do that.
Okay. Okay, that's
It's not cutting
Christmas.
into your nap.
So
It will, but.
That's a conflict.
Yeah, I'll just have to, make it work.
would like December the 15th.
That works.
During the day, it's just year-end claims and a lot of year-end like we had. Can we add that to the motion to change
That'd
that
be
as
perfect.
well?
Absolutely.
Okay, all right, so I'm about ready to craft a motion then. I move that we change our stated meeting time to be on the same date as the first Tuesday of each month, but start at 4:00 instead of 6:00. And also our end of year meeting will move up to December 15th, the Tuesday, as opposed to near the end of the year.
I'll second it. Any further discussion or questions? Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Anything else, Nate?
That's all I got.
Okay. Did Jerry have anything, Heidi?
No.
Is his wife still at the hospital?
She was released, but he left work early today. He had to take her back. There was an emergency.
Okay.
Did Ralph leave anything?
Ralph, I had asked him if he had ordered the pump that was approved in a previous meeting, and the cost was higher than what he thought, so he's still looking at options to see about getting that at a lower cost. So that has not been ordered. He said the plant is running well right now.
Okay.
Dustin leave anything?
Dustin has started his classes. He is getting into that. He has made tremendous progress already. He has the water meter torn apart. Yeah, he knows the different parts. He's showing, so he's doing well, and he has started his water operator classes at the beginning of the year. So he's having a lot thrown at him right now.
Yeah. How often are his classes?
They vary depending on the topic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not like a set college class. It's
Okay.
different categories. He has a schedule.
Okay.
Okay, Tiffany on the permits.
Do you see your printouts in front of you?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any questions? Just basic, nothing crazy. The NIPS go on. Oh no, the American Legions, Schmucker Quality Construction, and Clarence Ely. Those 3 permits.
I didn't hear what you said.
I just named off the people who submitted the permits.
Oh, okay.
Do you have any questions?
I don't.
Basically, they're doing work on their private lines, so nothing.
Nothing in town.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I move we approve the permits.
Second. All in favor of the motion say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Heidi?
Okay, I received correspondence from Region 3A, and they're asking for the board to appoint their director that will be on the board for this year.
Steve is currently on it. We're reappointing.
I have to sign anything?
The Dean needs to sign this, and then you need to fill it out and send it back, and there's a
Okay.
stamped envelope with
All
that
right.
there.
Okay.
Yeah, I made the motion. You seconded it.
I second it.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Just formality. There we are.
Yeah, it's
Been that
interesting.
for years.
Interesting to see what the other towns and stuff do. It's a pretty good feed too.
Anything else, Heidi?
FSG has sent us their proposal for their consulting services this year. Yeah, we need an approval to accept them again as the town's financial consultant.
I move we approve FSG as a financial consultant.
Second. Any questions, discussion? Got anything to say about them?
I like working with them.
Okay, that's the main thing.
I thought they were very good in explaining our questions during the rate studies.
Oh, yeah.
And they were helpful. The only other, we need to see John after the meeting, just for a couple moments.
Do I need to sign this?
I believe It
Says
says,
agree
yeah,
and accept the town of Wolcottville, just you or me?
that would be you.
I'll let you date it.
Okay. And that is all I have.
We'll do all in favor.
Oh, yeah, I've got to pass it.
Yeah. All those in favor of the motion say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Okay. Fill this out, so here. Okay.
Kurt, you're up.
Just to update you a little bit, we have, of course, started, restarted the annexation process. I know you worked out an arrangement with the property owner, and so we are in the process. We worked on it again today. We've got, to get some information from the title company. It has to deal with the fact that there's a statute that basically says if you annex along a highway, which in this case that is, even though it's not, doesn't look like a highway, it's technically a highway. You can't, you have to annex the entire highway. So when you do that, it makes people adjoining property owners. And when they're an adjoining property owner, it triggers some notice. So we're working through all that so we can do all that. So it's coming. So
Well, that could have created quite a backfire if you didn't find that.
yeah, you are right.
Like delay of like half a year.
Yes, yes. So we'll get all that figured out, and at some point we'll be back in front of you with a proposed annexation hearing and then an ordinance and yada yada. So we're working on it.
All right.
The only other thing is that, as you talked about a little bit, your two studies, wonderfully done, and you've already gone through them with FSG, and we've been through them, of course, with FSG as well as Heidi. But we have the sewer ordinance done, and it's been sent to them to look at. The water one will be done this week, and we'll send it to them to look at. Once they've signed off on it or changed it, we'll get it to Heidi, and then she'll get it to you to start to look at. Once you're all happy with it, we'll set a hearing, and Heidi can talk more about that when she thinks it's appropriate. But she's going to work with the engineer, our office, and FSG to make sure that the hearing, which will need to be in a different location, a special day, that she'll coordinate, publish notice, etc. So we just need a motion to authorize Heidi, when she has all the information she needs, to be in a position to publish notice that we'll help her with, so that we can set a public hearing on a special meeting date, likely at the school.
Okay.
Probably in the latter part of March. sometime.
Okay. All right. Well, I move we authorize proceeding with the new rate ordinance,
The hearings.
new hearings
Yeah,
for that.
on both ordinances.
I'll second it. Any further questions or discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye. Aye, motion carries.
That is all I have.
Okay. Ready for other business?
Well, I was gonna ask John. John,
yeah.
you got anything?
So I do. Talked to Lou this morning, trying to prepare him for the future, I guess, as to once the audit's completed, that you guys have a project on the shelf ready to go to the street. Talking with Steve, and I think Heidi I've talked to her also about what's first priority, and it's water tower, water system. You don't have anything on the shelf ready to go to the street right now. Right? You have something ready for stormwater, which we can do, it's ready to go, but I think we need to get prepared for the audit to be finished and we go for the water. So
Yeah.
I need you guys to think about or ask me to prepare something to get you there. In other words, if it's Lou throughout, we need to do an analysis of what needs to be done first.
I would say the water tower.
That's what I thought.
Lines
And
are-
cost.
So what's this Brian going to entail for cost to the town? That's what we have to be careful for. Is that something that's just
It's gonna itemize your whole water system.
right?
These are the priorities. You do this first, this second, third, and here's your cost.
I know, but to do that process, is that something that's just folded in later on with the grant time or upfront cost
So-
for now?
You said grant, the dirty word grant.
No, I'm saying, talking about preparing for all that, what
Right.
you're talking about, there's gonna be a cost to that, right?
Right.
Okay, so,
Will they get rolled in? It's my understanding it will, like it has in the past.
okay,
What Lou mentioned was because of the audit, SRF. They've changed over staff. They're overwhelmed. There's gonna be a delay. He's thinking that you guys would be better off going after a USDA grant where there's no match. You're basically taking a loan out and paying a monthly payment on it. We can get something done quicker versus trying to deal with SRF. Because the SRF is also going to require that you do an asset management plan,
Right.
which is of more expense, more time, where USDA does not require that.
Wow.
So something to think about. If you want, I can get with Lou and we can try and get you a proposal of what it all entails and what the costs are. But I told Lou I would mention it to you guys tonight, see what your thoughts were.
Well, I think we should start on something.
I agree.
I think you should
Yeah,
have
wait.
something on the shelf ready to roll.
Wait a
As soon as that audit's done,
Yeah.
within a month, we're on the street with
Yeah.
a new project.
Right.
You know anybody that could help get the auditors going?
Your attorney? No, I'm just
I know, I
really,
don't either.
I mean, it's
And
the state.
FSG is the
So-
best chance we got.
Are you
Yeah.
talking like a preliminary engineering?
So, no,
No, just more a proposal with the costs of what you're looking at and what would be done. Like, what does that fall under? Like, what's the name for that?
I would say water system analysis.
Water system analysis. Okay.
It's gonna look at all your assets on the water side. Your plant, your hydrants, your lines.
So you'd be able
Valves.
to get us a quote for that? I know,
There has to be a
Things
study.
change.
I mean, everything's in Silversmith. And we have
Okay.
access to that. So I don't know what it entails to give you the exacts.
Well, why don't you come up with something and we'll deal with it. Get a good, it's okay to
would-
do it and then let us
That's
know
what
the
I wanted
cost.
to get your permission to start Lou on preparing a proposal of this is what we're gonna do, here's the cost, and then this, once you approve this, then we'll start getting something to prepare to where it's ready when your audit's done.
That'd be great.
And I'm sure the focus is gonna be water tower related.
right, when you're talking about a study, because I'm new to this, so who would do a study and what would we know the cost to that
Yes.
beforehand?
So VS
Would do the
would
study?
do the study,
Okay,
and part of that would show cost
that would show the cost for the proposal. I'm asking
and
about
engineering fees.
the cost of the study itself.
That will be in the proposal I'd probably bring next month.
Okay.
Well, we need to
I just wanted to
make a motion for that.
I don't
no,
think so, you're not spending any money yet.
right.
Yeah.
He just
No,
wants to,
I just wanted to make sure that I'm in line with you guys as to this is what you think we're gonna be doing next for you is the water, not the storm that's on the shelf
Well,
ready.
The thing is, as we're doing water, you can catch other things. Sewer and storm can be, if it happens to be in the scope there,
In the
that can be repaired and dealt with too. So that was the idea we had with the storm water. We could repair sewer and water as we ran into those,
Right.
so.
Right.
Um,
Was that started before we were aware of the water tower though?
Yes,
Oh, that's
Yeah.
years ago.
that was the very first thing.
Yeah, we were rolling on really good till the audit came.
yeah.
Well, till Lauren came.
Well, we don't need to mention him, so we all know. But yeah, okay, yeah, we're
Okay,
all in.
that's
That's all you got then? Okay, Steve.
What, you got more?
We got set dates for something.
She needs to get with you on.
Yeah,
That's
I can
my
get with
guess.
you in 5 minutes. On this the USDA grant, is there anything that I could look at to see what the requirements are for that?
I will get that to you.
I'd like to
I
see
don't
that.
have it.
I'd like to see that too, read about them, so we know.
Sure.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, they're giving a lot of money right now for infrastructure stuff.
Nice.
That'd be great. That's the key to all this is taking care of the small towns. So,
Okay, Steve, go ahead.
okay, I got some, this is FEMA correspondence. To the Honorable Dean Domer. But I've been carrying the water for this one. The FEMA is doing a floodplain insurance study and a floodplain insurance rate map for review. And this is the preliminary letter for that. And it outlines what's going to go on, what they're going to do. There's several steps. It's going to be a while before we get to that. But they'll offer up drawings, and they'll probably, I don't know if they'll have hearings for it or not, but this will help people know if they can get floodplain insurance, if they need floodplain insurance, and what flavor it's going to be, cost and everything. So we'll put this on the Facebook page, and people can look at that. Anybody can. That way, everyone knows what's happening with it. I think a lot of the county is also involved with it. This is just Wolcottville's part. For LaGrange County, I need to see what they have for Noble County, and so the county itself is doing it. There's similar action. This is going on all over the place. So I think it's great for the town here. I talked to the guy actually, it's Dwight Otwell, and he's very reasonable fellow, very informative. But I went to the website, and you got to have instruction on how to run that thing. It's a technical minefield. So,
I'm sure.
yeah. So can I give that to you to put on the page?
Yeah.
Okay. So you'll be able to access too, or do you want a copy?
Just send me a copy. I don't have Facebook. I don't do social media.
Me either. Yeah.
So it's
Do
not.
you guys have your own website? I know you do, but
We do. We have
It's not-
townwolcottville.org. It is from the state, and it's very hard to navigate. In order to
There's-
post on it, I have to
okay.
get Sam. There's like
There's
10.
actually a training class they gave me a while back. You can go through that.
Mhm.
We just, everything came up and we quit doing that. So,
It's
but yeah,
Last time I was on it, you were the clerk and it showed the previous clerk's name. That's why I think
we've
Told
tried
somebody
changing. It's along the lines of Google still has us at Race Street.
On Race Street.
Oh,
And
yeah.
we've tried
Yeah.
changing
I've called
that for
friends so many times.
several
I
years.
think you have to start a new account to do that. That's a really bad
Mhm.
software.
I've been correcting Race Street addresses for 2 years now.
I just got something in the mail today from Race Street.
You need to call them and tell them.
That's why I did. The person sent it to me because I hadn't responded.
Okay, that's all I had.
Anybody else got anything? Okay, seeing none, the meeting is adjourned.